about the Sacred Forest just makes me feel refreshed. I think I'll try going in a little further today. It's so pretty. I really wish my mother wouldn't worry so much about me. This place couldn't possibly be any safer.
Go on, run!
Run, Rena!
We can handle this.
Oh my gosh, on universe mode, he's having a hard time killing. Oh my gosh. I am scared of universe mode. See how hard that one battle was?
Good thing I made it in time.
I think the key to universe mode is not switch out party members though.
What was that light? He killed that monster in the blink of an eye.
Do you love Daddy?
You alright? That was a close one. By the way, if you don't mind me asking... Hey, wait!
That scared me. He didn't have to get so close to me like that all of a sudden. But maybe it was rude of me to run away like that.
Huh, you think?
He did tell me to wait, too. Hope he's still around.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd wait for me.
I'm sorry I ran away like that.
Oh, no, that's okay.
It's just that everything happened so quickly. I was really shocked.
Scary, huh?
Yes, little. Still, I'm really sorry about all this. You saved me, but I just ran off like that.
Nah, don't worry about it. Besides, you did stop to wait, didn't you?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Rena. Rena Lanford.
Oh, and, I'm Claude. Claude C. Kinney.
Your name's not Claude, it's Claude.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kenny. So, Mr. Kenny, was there something you wanted to ask me earlier?
Oh, right. It's nothing that important, really, but... where am I?
Why do I smell poop? Did you poo-poo? I just checked like 5 minutes ago, there was no poop.
Are you a traveler?
Did you just poop? Yes, poo-poo.
Something like that, yeah.
Where are you from?
From Earth?
Earth? Where is that?
Well, how can I put it? It's really far away from here. Really far away. Probably.
That's one of my favorite lines.
A faraway place? That's really amazing.
Yes. Well, not really.
Mr. Kenny, once we cross this bridge, we'll be in Arlia.
Arlia, is that where you live? But, are you sure it's alright if I just barge in?
Of course it is. Besides, I need to repay you somehow.
No, please, don't worry about it. I didn't do anything that special.
You don't have to be so modest. It won't be much, just the least I can offer you. So please. Here we are. Welcome to Arlia.
Wow, it's so pretty.
Is it? Well, thank you.
Ah, it's such a nice place. I like it a lot. Listen, would you be able to show me around the village?
Of course. I don't mind at all.
Bubba, I gotta change your diaper. You smell poopy. Okay, I'm gonna change your diaper. Okay, we're back.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello, big boy.
I didn't even know you were here.
I just entered the room, my friend.
Hello.
Hello. Let's get some shows.
Dude, I fucking knocked the fuck out. I slept for like 4 hours. Holy shit.
Yeah, I feel that. I went to sleep at like 3 a.m. Just woke up now. Fuck.
Fuck, dude, I was up late too.
Almost got 12 hours of sleep, man.
Damn, dude. That's some serious sleeping right there.
Yeah, my body's trying to catch up.
Yeah. I've just been eating, shitting, and sleeping the past week.
Hey, man, that's life, right?
That's
life.
awesome. Yeah. Take a break from doing shit for work. Fuck, dude. I kind of want to get rid of this headset and get a stand-up mic.
Word.
Maybe I should get one of those boom mics. I don't want. I don't need like that one that hangs down. Maybe like a Blue Yeti mic or something, like a USB mic. A good USB mic.
I use a Razer Siren. A lot of people give it shit, but I think it's fine. It's got a good sound profile. And it has two versions. You can get the XLR version or the USB version.
I'll get the USB, even though I'm pretty much plugged up on all my USB drives.
But yeah, it's pretty dope. It comes with like just like a normal desk stand, like a Blue Yeti does.
Nice.
And then if you ever want to upgrade to like a Rode microphone boom arm thing, you can just get the shock mount for it.
Yeah, that's like for the really serious casters.
I don't know. I don't consider myself a serious caster, but I use all that shit. It just keeps stuff off my desk and out of the way when I'm not using it. So I could just lift it up and put it like above my monitor on the left. It's not obstructing anything.
How do you do 3 monitors? Do you need another? Do you need another motherboard to support it?
No, I have all of mine plugged into a 10 series NVIDIA card.
How do you do that if there's just one like what is it, DVI output?
What card do you have?
What is
Because my card has, I wanna say 3 DisplayPort out, an HDMI and a DVI.
I got the MSI Z97-G45.
Say that again. Sorry.
MSI Z97-G45 motherboard.
Oh, well, that's irrelevant. I don't even know what your graphics card is.
Oh, the GTX 980.
Yeah. Okay. You got MSI brand, yeah?
Yeah.
980. Okay. Is it a TI or non?
Welcome back, Reina.
I'm looking at.
Is something
Doesn't
wrong?
say TI on it.
Okay.
But yeah, because I'd like to have a third monitor.
This is serious.
What?
Yeah, you should be fine. You have 3 DisplayPort outs on that card and an HDMI. So you can just get some DisplayPort to HDMI cables and then use the HDMI out.
Just what could that
That's
be?
what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do have like 3 HDMI outports.
I'm not exaggerating. He's here. The hero has arrived.
Because my third most monitor on the right, I actually have that routed through an Elgato capture card. Because I have an HDMI switcher for my consoles.
See.
Super nice.
What?
I built an incredible PC so I could play RuneScape. Kappa.
Right? I have like a pretty well built PC. I'm sitting there playing PSP games on it.
Hey man, you want that maximum efficiency, speed, emulation, you know? I
Hey.
got you.
I did get a PS4 for Christmas though.
Nice. Fucking
Yes,
add me.
he's wearing
I'll
clothes
beat
like
that
I've
ass
never
in some
seen before.
NHL, bro.
Then he has the
I haven't even set it up yet. Still in the box because I don't have any games for it yet.
I don't know.
The sword
So
of
in
light?
terms of um
Yes, he used
games, I
his
think both consoles are pretty
unbelievable
even.
light to save me in the sacred
And now
forest.
that the Xbox
It
One
had
X
to
is
be the
out,
sword of
it's
light.
that console's a fucking monster, dude. It's insane.
The Xbox
Fucking
One X or whatever it is.
yeah, yeah. 4K at 60 hertz, man. Woo! Stable. That's insane.
outside
And it
right
can
now, so I'm
stream and
gonna-
record and do all that shit. It's pretty good.
Wait a minute, Reina.
Obviously, you're not gonna stream at 4K, but it's pretty nice.
You
They did a
can't
good
stream at
job.
4K.
Well, fuck though, man. That shit, not from the console. If you had a PC to do that, yeah. You need a
it would
4K
eat
capture card though.
it would eat up the console to stream at 4K.
Well, yeah. I mean, it would eat up a PC to stream at 4K. That's why you get a dedicated stream PC,
Excuse
or you
me.
just build a server and use that as your farm.
Ah, is something wrong, Mr. Kenny?
It's been a while since you left me, so I was just wondering what's up.
I think if you were able to build your own server,
You can.
I feel like that like, okay, so there's only one service provider in my area. So if you could build a dedicated server for you and other people, like build a company around that, I feel like you'd be an overnight success.
Oh, that's
Would
different.
you wait outside for me just a
That's a
little
lot more
longer?
work than I was talking about.
What's up, Expel Sword?
Do you mind
Yeah.
if I walk around a little?
I'm now in a rage many times playing universe mode on this game.
Oh, please do.
So what's the difference between what you're talking about? Isn't the service provider? Isn't that what they do? Is they have a server that
Well,
sends
I
internet
mean,
to like
It's
neighborhoods?
not really a server. It's more of you have your switch and then you have a hub. So typically your house connects to,
He surprised
or like your
me.
street will connect to a switch depending on how big your neighborhood is.
Was
And that
that
switch
him?
kind of gives everybody their shit. If you ever walked through a neighborhood, you know the green fucking
I'm
electrical
sure he
boxes
should have been out
everywhere.
there by himself.
Because they gotta make sure they boost the signal every insert number of feet here.
I think he'll be okay. but-
Versus, I'm just talking about making like a rack server in your house and use it as a rendering farm to just push out streams. Because then you can put a
Reina's
server
telling me to come
motherboard in it
inside.
and have
That'll
like 2
probably be
Xeon
better.
processors
Yes, let's do
for
that.
88 threads of delicious.
Okay, I'll
Mmm,
go get him.
man.
So because what that does is it creates like better upload, right, and download. That's what you're trying to achieve with having your
Well,
own dedicated server.
With a dedicated server, you get more power. Not necessarily upload and download. You're not gonna change your internet speed. With a dedicated server, like sitting in your garage or in a room somewhere, you're gonna have a server motherboard, which means you can have more powerful processors,
You actually
and then you can also get a
believe me,
dual
Mom?
socket motherboard, which means you can have 2 processors in
course
it,
I did,
and then
Reina.
you can
You
offload,
got my daughter.
you know, the workload on 2 processors instead of just 1. So you're going to be able to stream at a lot higher quality and like higher frame rates and stuff. You could also use it as a recording machine or for rendering like videos and stuff.
Because the i7 isn't strong enough yet, right?
I'm not an Intel guy, so if you ask me about Intel, I'm gonna
Oh.
shit on them. But they do make good server processors. Granted, I don't know. Intel's fine. I just think that because they haven't had competition until recently, they overpriced their shit because they have the best single core performance, and they still do. So if you're concerned about that, then you should do that. But like gaming, I mean, people shit on AMD, but it'll get the job done if you're in a budget. So, hey man, good on them. And now with their new architecture, they're kind of overtaking Intel actually in a lot of areas. When you can stream Arma 3 from the same PC at 60 frames per second, 1080p, that's a pretty fucking good processor.
Right. I wonder if they'll ever make a single processor to be able to handle 4K streaming.
I think we'll get there eventually. I mean, we put dual core and quad core processors in TVs now, which like blows my mind.
Because TVs are that powerful.
I mean, and if you have a router that isn't a piece of shit, then you probably have a dual or a quad core in that as well.
Okay, I've been everywhere. Where the fuck does he want me to go? Or is he just wandering around somewhere? You know, he's probably wandering around. I just missed. No, he's not. Oh, I think I have to talk to someone. You only completed first departure? I mean, this game's pretty identical. I mean, it's the same engine, so it's kind of it's basically the same game. It's just a lot harder if you do the side stuff, which I'm gonna do, so I can tear the rest of my hair out, what's left of it. Oh yeah, I think I'm supposed to talk to these people. Yeah, first departure was way too easy. Like even the 7-star cave is like it's like super easy. There he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Kenny.
Forgot you had to talk to those people.
Oh, Reina, are you done?
You know why it's good you have a PS4?
What's that?
You know why it's good you have a PS4?
Why?
Now I can bitch at you every day of my life to get in that Kingdom Hearts hype train and play all the games.
What, you want the blanket? Take the blanket. You play Kingdom Hearts?
Hello.
Yeah, dude, I love that series.
Really?
Wait on 3, man. I've had it pre-ordered since like fucking early this year or some shit. Ever since it got announced.
I didn't know you were a big RPG guy. I thought you were more like first-person shooter.
I really am not an RPG guy, but Kingdom Hearts is slightly different in the way it operates, I guess.
Yeah, it's more like adventure style than RPG.
Because my major problem with RPGs is I really don't like turn-based shit.
Yeah.
It's really hard for me to like have patience in that kind of environment.
Yeah, that's why I like the Star Ocean series instead of just like active time battle, which I like too, but this is a little more active. It requires a little more talent and skill to fight like the more difficult battles.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
I put all of my best recipes
Not to
on the
brag
table
or
for
anything,
you.
but you know. I do get my ass kicked.
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
Don't fight in that cave. Why? Is it just too hard?
Isn't this a little much?
I think she would get her ass kicked in that
Is
cave.
it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
What's interesting is like in the animes, like when they see someone like huge and buff, I've seen a couple times they're like, oh, this guy must eat his veggies. Where like in America, it's like if you're big and buff, it's like, oh, you eat your meats.
I'm strong to the finish, cause I eat my spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
I like the Family Guy Popeye rendition.
Yeah.
He's saying, yeah, you have a tumor in your arm, and that speech, it's you're lucky to be alive. You had a stroke.
Oh, Mom.
I'm gonna watch some stand-up comedy later today. I like watching me some Louis C.K. Here, eat your-
Thank you so much for the meal, but I just can't eat anymore.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
Oh, the first part of this game is so. I mean, there's a lot of
I'm
dialogue
sorry
in this
my mother
entire
made
game,
so much.
but you know,
It was all
it
delicious,
is what it is.
though. My mother would never
Marie,
make
you
me
should
feel
play
like
the
that.
second one. This is actually really good, and it complements the first one nicely.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're happy.
And you cut my nails today too. I'm starting to look like a drug
I'm gonna
dealer.
go downstairs and help my mother clean up.
I don't know. Last
Is that a
night,
bad thing?
Rest up here
No.
for a bit, all right?
I don't know why last night I was in like a gang shooting mood, and I was just like on YouTube, like 10 worst gangs in the world, 10 worst prisons in the world. I was watching that shit all night. Worst cartel incidences. I was finding all kinds of shit. I couldn't sleep.
How is he, Raina?
Stuffed. He said he couldn't eat anymore, so I had him rest upstairs for a bit.
Is that right? In that case, now would be a good time to tell the mayor. It's dark out, so be careful, Raina.
I need to build a strong enough computer
Okay,
so I can
I'll
mine
go get 'em.
cryptocurrencies.
Ew, get out. Just leave.
Look at me, I'm a future millionaire. I got BitConnect.
I still got a few thousand Bitcoin. I'm waiting to fill my sell orders for Ethereum.
What's all the racket for, Raina?
Now that's where I think, where I think the money is in cryptocurrency, is not waiting for it to appreciate but to be able to exchange it for a different currency, like
Well, you know,
if,
it's
like
like stocks.
yeah.
Sir, come to my house quick. There's no time to waste.
Be like Goldman Sachs,
What is going on here?
front run the stock market, insider information on company growth.
The hero. He's finally appeared.
What?
It's true. He has the sword of light and everything.
All right. So on January 22nd, you get Netflix's quarter four earnings. On the 31st, we're gonna get
He's
Amazon's
also
quarter
born
four
looking too.
earnings.
There's no doubt
And then on
about it.
February 1st, we
He's
get
the hero from
Google's
the
quarter
legend.
four earnings.
I'm gonna put some money in Google for my digital advertising.
Tell me, Raina, where did you find him?
By the end of this year, I'll be an expert at analyzing keywords, SEO,
In the sacred forest, he saved me from a
PPC,
monster using the sword of light.
and my construction
And right
business
now
will
he's
grow.
resting in my house.
Then I can fire all my door knocking employees.
I'm telling you the
Take him out of the
truth. Once
technology.
more,
Take
he
him out of
said
the market.
he's on a journey, but didn't have any idea where he was. He claims to be from somewhere, but I've never even heard of the place. Don't you think this
Just
is
kidding.
more
My
than a
demographic is
coincidence?
older people. They don't use. I'm always shocked when I like talk to someone who's like, I don't have an email address.
Indeed.
I mean, email is
It is
almost
something
useless
worth
at this
looking
point. Like,
into.
you really only use it to sign up for shit. That's about it.
Yeah, and correspondence.
Raina, I know as well as
Like,
anybody
back in the
that
day, to sign up for stuff, you needed a
don't
mailing
stop
address and a
you.
phone number.
Yeah, most people I talk to don't even have house lines anymore.
Thank you, Mayor.
So let's get to the
Spectrum's like, don't you want a house line? Don't you want a house line? I'm like, the only purpose of having a house line is to get bombarded with telemarketers. That would be it.
Man, so I have DirecTV, because Charter or Spectrum, whatever you want to call them now, I have like a really shitty cable signal to my house because again, I have 650 feet off the fucking road. It's not punching enough juice. But the internet's fine. It just can't do both. So I have DirecTV, and it's like you call them and you say, "Oh, hey, you know, here's some shit, whatever." I was informing them about some shit I learned. We'll just say it's not good for them. And then of course, I'm trying to inform them of some shit, and they want to sell me some stuff over the phone. I'm like, get out of here, man. I already have phone. Texas got a phone call.
Yo, my bad, Root. I had a phone
Good.
call, so I missed what you said. Last night was you were talking about the cable wasn't pumping enough juice because you're
Oh, yeah.
600 plus feet from the road.
Well, yeah.
Because you're on
My
your
house
private
is
island.
250 feet. Yeah, exactly. I should do that, honestly. Just shit on people.
Just like have like your own private land that that's like surrounded by bodies of water.
Yeah, I could get it done, man.
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
I said
But
the
it's like
H.
anytime you call with a problem, they try to sell you more shit. And it's like, dude, what the fuck, man?
I don't think he
But if you
understood what I
cancel,
meant.
then they reduce the price of your shit that you got.
Please be calm.
DirecTV actually did do that.
It's all right. He doesn't
Because I had
understand
canceled
what this is
DirecTV
all
and
about
went to,
either.
it was Charter at the time, for a cable fighter. And again, you know, 50 feet off the road, the picture quality was just really shit. It was grainy as fuck. And then I switched back. And, you know, they asked why I switched back. And when you're like, well, we're 650 feet off the road, so the cable's not pumping out enough juice for the signal to actually be good quality. I can't imagine what the people behind us do.
Oh, here. I'm gonna post this in chat. You gotta see this. This is Sling TV and Netflix perfectly described right here. Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
Do I regret Sling TV every day? Yes, I do. That is 100% accurate.
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Reina's life in the sacred forest.
What's up, Fumar?
Oh, the Foops come in?
Eh, not much. Just getting in.
You text us, that's why I need another monitor.
Yeah, exactly. Because I like my chat window and my Discord and my streaming on like one separate, and then like my guide on one, and then the game on the other. My TV.
I have the stream up, I have Discord up, I have WebStorm open, some programming.
Can you program like web design or just specifically to
Yeah, I do web
securities? Oh,
I do everything, man, because I had to for a while. You know, when I was like 14.
Well, it's not worth calling a
Yeah.
journey, really.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Well,
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
what are you
I made
doing,
root
sir?
ancient grimoire of the channel, of our Discord channel.
Incognito?
Yeah.
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie. You are far from an ordinary traveler.
That's why they try to label him.
If I'm not a traveler, then what am I?
You know what I know? When I watch like fail videos and worst car accidents, it's always in Russia.
Well, you know why that is, though?
Why?
Visitor from another
So,
world,
Russia is
a
the
hero of
world's
legend,
like most
hidden
dense
under the
area
guise
that has
of
dash
travel.
cams because
In
people
fact,
try to do
even you
insurance
will agree
scams
that
so
you are
often.
the hero
So
of
like
light
everyone has a
who has
dash
come to
cam.
fulfill his
And that's why
duty
all the
as our
videos come from
savior.
Russia.
Am I wrong?
But it's like, you know, like to them, like red light means go and green light means, you know,
You think that
fuck off, and like it's crazy.
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history.
I've seen a few
that when
accidents
the people
live
of
happen.
Spell are suffering under the threat of impending
I think I've seen
doom,
like 4 or 5 actually happen.
in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all.
Someone was like, he hit someone, and then his car, I don't know if it like because it fucked up the engine, the guy was like chasing his car as it was like going backwards and like going off the road. It's crazy shit.
Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry
I
the sword
DM'd
of
you a
light.
picture, Texas.
What more proof
What's
do we
that?
need?
I DM'd you on Discord.
You added me on Discord?
I DM'd you. Direct message. PM.
Oh, PM. What is that?
That's the thing I'm working on.
Oh, like a website or?
Yeah.
See, that's nice, dude. Fuck, work on my website.
Half-Life. I demand to be paid in shipments of hot fries and Monster.
Oh, dude, no problem. No problem. That's all it takes, dude. I will fucking ship immediately.
That's Carl, man.
Fuck, man.
It's like, Carl doesn't have the money to actually afford me to work on Trollfly please. Like, I'm not trying to brag or sound like an asshole. It's a lot of effort, a lot of work.
Right? I mean, I'm just trying to use WordPress to like do shit, and I'm having trouble.
Oh god.
And that's
fuck
more
that.
like, and that's like user-friendly shit, or supposed to be.
I don't like WordPress actually, like at all.
Yeah, I use mainly Visual Composer to try to like, I'm trying to optimize it so it's more SEO friendly, because that's the whole key of having a website is to drive traffic, right?
There's got to be some kind of mistake.
Fucking using like Microsoft front page. Like it's 2003.
Yeah.
How can you say that?
Time to boot up Dreamweaver.
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
They should make Kingdom Hearts a co-op game.
You truly have no idea.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You really don't know anything about the sorcery.
Hey, but now that I have PS4 though, I would be down to play like some some casual co-op games or something like that.
Hang on. I'll go look at the games I have.
Dark Souls.
Second co-op?
Casual,
Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
casual. Emphasis on
Bloodborne
casual.
co-op? 'Cause I have that shit too.
Dark Souls, I hear, is a nightmare of a game.
I mean, they both are, but you know, only if you're a bitch.
Yeah, I try not to be, but you know,
Dude,
I have a little bit of that
Dark
in me.
Souls 3 was the first game I ever played, and that game felt so fucking easy to me. I was like, I don't understand why this is so stressful for people. Like, yeah, you die a couple times, but it's like, it's really not that hard. It's learning patterns. This is like every game in existence. Then I went and played Dark Souls 1. I went, now this is an asshole of a game, and I quite enjoyed this. Like, the difficulty difference is huge.
One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Aluria, a town located within El's territory.
It's like playing Pokemon Red or Gold compared to modern Pokemon games.
At first, people saw it as merely
Right.
a rare and remarkable celestial event.
Red and Gold gave you a lot of really vague clues on where to go next.
Before long,
Actually had to use your brain.
took place. Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation. And the havoc they
There's just a lot of games that like I think would do well co-op that they don't do. Pokemon's one of them. Well, you can battle other people, I think, but
There has never been anything
Kingdom Hearts would be good. Tales of Destiny would be a good co-op,
until the
or just any Tales of game, not Destiny, but any Tales of game. Star Ocean, this game would be a great co-op. This would be an amazing co-op game, actually.
The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic.
Do you pay for the PlayStation, what is it called, PlayStation Pro or something, or PlayStation Gold Network?
No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world.
And it's like 15, what is it, 60 bucks for the year? I think Beat Boy has that. This is my first time to have a modern system.
Just as the
I
Sorcery
think it's
Globe
pretty much a
overheads
requirement
today,
these days in the modern system to get the online service.
Yeah.
If that stone is the source of the chaos, then we believe that only you can cut through the chaos and save us.
But I'm just a...
The cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters. Will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village too.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
The one thing they didn't really explain in this game
If you are not
The only way the wise men get unlocked is someone unlocks it from the outside. So who unlocked them? You want to go outside later? Want to go to the park?
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. You will have to accept that you are not the hero of light after all.
How can this be?
Alright, that was uneventful.
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Yeah.
So I think, like, genuinely the only handful of co-op games I have
Not at all.
is,
It our own fault forcing you to be
like
someone you are not
Bloodborne.
in the first place.
I'm sorry about this.
You don't have any of those military type co-op games?
I have like Call of Duty and shit, but I mean, who actually wants to play that? Most of my co-op shit's on Xbox because I have like every Gears of War game.
Gears of War's co-op?
Yeah, dude.
Fuck.
I don't believe this. He has to be the one.
Should have got in when Gears 4 came out. It gave you a code. Well, if you got the deluxe edition of Gears 4, you got codes for every previous game.
Fu Bizzle, Expel Sword, says I can't fight the enemies in the cave because they're going to be too hard with Arena playthrough. Is this true?
Yeah, there's a bit of a learning curve, I'll say that.
Oh, is that what it's called? A learning curve? Called a frustration curve. Alright, since my tablet went from 70% to 10%, let's start charging this bad boy. Well, I did purchase Star Ocean 5, so that'll be on its way. It's coming from Ohio, so we'll see.
You were talking about co-op games. I just realized I don't even have you on Steam.
You don't have me on Steam?
I don't see in the list here. I don't think we've co-opted anything on Steam yet, have we?
Let's see here. Let's see what it has my name as on Steam. I think it's TG Arthur.
Yeah, it is.
Do I have Root? Do I have Root on here?
Probably not.
Log in. I don't know why, but like if I don't log in, it always sends me a verification code.
I do have it.
Yeah, remember me on this computer. Even though I already hit enter. How do I add people? Oh shit. There you go. Oh, Fubar sent me one. Okay. Cool.
You know, you only have 2 friends on Steam.
Let me see here. You and friends. Friends. Click. Root and Fubar. Yeah, you're the only 2 friends I've got on Steam. That's it. You guys are it.
Yeah.
Is it worth it getting that Steam controller? It looks
no.
serious. It's fucking expensive.
Yeah.
It's like $60 for a fucking controller. God damn.
If you're gonna buy a controller, you're gonna get an Xbox controller more than likely.
Yeah, just get like the Xbox.
I just hate that the Xbox, the B is the A button and the A is the B button. Like I'm super,
remap it.
I'm super,
Remap it.
I'm Super Nintendo.
Or you could just flip the buttons. It's not gonna fix your problem, but
Yeah.
you could always take the controller out and rewire it, or take the board out.
Dick Smallberries
If
Jr.
you if you get a SCUF controller, you can actually reprogram it. I think.
What am I trying to accomplish here?
I'm sure I'd adapt to it.
It's okay. My PlayStation 4 is a Japanese
What am I
PS4.
supposed to do?
So the circle and cross buttons are actually different in PlayStation menus than in games. So when you play a game that's meant for NTSC America, X or cross is confirm and circle is go back or cancel. But in an actual PlayStation 4 menu, circle is confirm and cross is go back. So when people use my fucking PS4, they're like, what the fuck is going on? It is the greatest thing to witness.
What am I supposed
It's
to
so
do?
good.
Like, what the fuck's wrong with your controller, dude? It's all jacked up.
Please keep your voice down. We wouldn't want Reina to hear us.
You got your profile private, so I can't see your games.
On Steam?
Nope. Or is Mobius the only game you do
Passed
have?
out on her bed, now that she's finally had
That's
enough of
probably the
her
only
crying.
game you
That's the
have,
only game I have, is Mobius.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the price of 13 to come down, and I was gonna buy 13.
Fucking nerd.
Because the one that I got downloaded are kind of jacked up with the keyboard and
Stay
controller
calm.
settings.
How am I supposed to stay calm? My husband is dead.
Wester.
Here, I got 3 copies of Tabletop Top Simulator.
What am I?
Have fun with the board game.
What am I going to do?
Yeah, man, go hard on some Yu-Gi-Oh and that shit. Or some Monopoly.
I still haven't told her yet. Now that he's gone, I'll have to tell her all by myself. Can you imagine having to tell your daughter that she's not?
Hey, what's up,
able to
PUBG? How you doing, man?
Everyone shits on Final Fantasy X. God damn it. I fucking love those games. It feels bad.
Dude, I would don't gift me Dota 2. I will never play it. It's gonna be a waste of your
It's
time.
free. Yeah, exactly.
I won't
It's
play it. Don't gift me games, guys. I will not play them.
It's literally free and you can't gift it.
It'll be a waste of gifting.
Connection to her real parents.
But I appreciate the offer.
Mine.
I was gonna say, you don't even really play PC games. Just emulate shit.
I mean, I kind of would like to play like Baldur's Gate or maybe like Dungeon Siege or something, but you didn't like 10 at all, man? I mean the
10, man, that's my shit.
I just didn't like Titus's personality. He's kind of a
So who am I then?
meathead.
Yeah, Texas, go play some Counter-Strike. You'll rip your hair out.
Mr. Kenny.
Yeah, I want to get online with a bunch of fags and fucking talk shit.
Exactly. He's going B main. Rush.
Good morning.
Holy shit, my camera's not showing at all.
I thought that was intended.
No, this thing is fucked up.
Super dark.
Yeah.
It was
Alright,
usual.
I just fixed it. It's a fucking piece of shit.
That should be your New Year's resolution.
What, to get a new camera?
Yeah.
No.
Get
The
wet.
camera.
I mean, the camera works fine. It's just I don't know why when it first starts up and boots up, it's dark, and I have to go to configure. I don't have to configure it. I just have to click configure video and click on the tab, and it just automatically fixes itself.
It's alright.
You probably had
I must look really
the like
out of place.
automagic lighting
Now that I know the
shit
whole
turned
story,
off.
it's pretty easy to
Yeah,
see
something.
what's
I could probably go in the settings and fix it. I mean, the camera's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Just
I grew up listening to tales about the hero.
Guilty
Hero.
Gear
They
XR.
talked about how the hero would appear in our time of greatest need and save our way of life.
I'm just not too big of a fan of indie
A
games.
lot of people are desperately
I mean, I'm sure there's good ones out there.
all around the world.
Go play Squad. I can laugh at your
Show
pain.
up just like the stories at a time like
You
this.
can play it with me.
I just thought you
I know some people are like really hardcore. There's like this game where like you play as a race car and you're knocking a soccer ball around.
Yeah, Rocket League. That's my
Rocket League, yeah, that's it. It's fucking people love
I'll
that
beat your
shit.
ass in some Rocket League, dude. Holy shit.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be the hero.
I'm
you
pushing 700 hours on that game.
What's Tabletop Simulator?
It lets you emulate tabletop games.
Yeah.
Oh, like Monopoly and things like that.
It's
Yeah,
not your
but people
fault.
have custom rules you can download, so you can play like I can't words right now.
I'll Monopoly the shit out of you guys. Use my Jewish
yeah.
real estate background.
You can play like Magic the Gathering or like Risk.
You don't have to worry about it. I hope you can get back to your home soon.
Yo, what if we do a billboard? Not a billboard. A board game weekend.
But would it be alright if I stayed here alone for a little while?
I mean, on RPG channel, we should just do tabletop games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hope you feel better.
just do like Pathfinder.
I'm always like veering away from what we do here. F10 is just pure fudge. The voices is horrible. The story can be summed up in a couple of seconds. It's linear beyond belief. It's easier than sitting down and the car is just absolute worst. Square wants you to hate the car. Well, Final Fantasy has been on a diminishing return ever since 7, in my opinion. I think 8 was a complete disaster. And I think 9 is overrated.
I know it's the first game with a new director.
I hate
now.
Zidane. I hate how his steal rate's like 0.001%.
Wouldn't want my mother worrying about
And even though he's a thief, and he shouldn't have a problem.
Wow, 13 is a bit better than 10. I'd have to disagree.
I mean, you know, teach their own. I mean, 10 is definitely not more linear than 13 is beyond linear. Like, you don't need a guide in that game for the first, like, 60% of it. Hey, PUBG, you gonna stream on here again, man? I'd love to see you stream again, dude. Hey, there's Alan.
Alan.
I've seen PUBG blow up, man. He's like 1,500 followers now.
Man,
Hey, Reina.
I would stream, but I'm just gonna. I would bore people.
How are things back?
100%.
Yeah, I don't really stream for entertainment. I mean, I stream more to find those few niche, dedicated JRPG fans that I
Yeah, I
engage
gotcha.
with, like Root.
Yeah.
Okay. I would try to recognize the audience.
Because, you know, to be honest, I don't have any real-life friends. I mean, all my friends are digital now. You guys are it. You're my
And
hangout
that's
crew.
efficiency. You can drop them at any time.
It's nice, like if you're with someone, you don't want to talk to them anymore. If you're in person, it's like, fuck, you know, you gotta drive home and everything. No, you're digital, disconnect, gone. As long as you can find the cog on Discord, you're good.
God, you fucking bastard.
I'm glad I highlighted that.
Ready? For what?
The only thing I wish is that I do wish that the quote bot was a little quicker so I could quote more frequently. Because it kind of ruined the quote system because people don't do it as much.
Well, you should blame the people that use it then.
The people that use it don't use it anymore.
The stage has finally been set.
Everybody was like, it's spam in my chat.
Ceremony is ready.
And I was like, I agree, I hate spam. And then we
Hold
put a
on.
timer on it.
Remember I had it longer? Didn't I ask for like 2 minutes at first?
Oh, I was like, forget that, man.
Yeah.
Like, 9's a good game. I'm not gonna dock 9. But when people say it's the best game ever, I mean, I don't know if I agree with that.
I don't know. I don't. Any Final Fantasy fan will tell me that my opinion is not valid because I like 10 the best. So.
I'm not getting married to you.
I mean, I put over 200 hours in 10.
You'll change your tune soon enough, Reina. Once you witness my greatness and my power.
I'm not changing anything. What happened to you, Alan?
I mean, my 6 was my all-time favorite. 4 was also awesome. I played every 4 remake there is, except the DS version,
Power that's pouring out of my body.
which I heard is pretty tough.
Yeah, man, that fucking Final Fantasy X remaster is so hot.
It's so hot. What about 10 too?
Yeah, I've been playing it.
Take her away.
Working on 100%ing them.
Yeah, I 100% 10 and 10 too. I think
get all those dress spheres, man.
Yeah, man. And
Oh god. Don't talk about them too. Time to deafen.
then crawl down
Kumar
that side
fucking hates
dungeon.
me, man. I will fucking lure into 10-2 so hard.
I love the battle system, but I hate the game.
Yeah, I get it.
It's too J-pop. That's the problem with it, is it got too J-poppy. But I'm gonna play 15. Now that I got PS4, I will get 15.
God, have fun with that fucking headache.
I just want to do the Piteos dungeon, because I hear Piteos dungeon's the best.
Someone get Regis.
Here, I want you guys to read these comments on the Piteos dungeon.
Suikoden 2 is a good RPG.
I have never played a Suikoden game.
That should be your next series. You were thinking of series of games to do.
Yeah, that or do the Breath of Fire again. Or Chrono Cross. Collect all my Pokemon. This dungeon is
I
evil.
want to see Texas play Bayonetta.
Fuck. I mean, just the title of the game sounds like it's not my type of game.
Oh man, you'll love it. I promise.
This dungeon is evil. It puts fear into the players without having enemies. My greatest achievement from beating this dungeon, not throwing my controller against the wall. The moment when you realize this dungeon's more Tomb Raider than Tomb Raider. Just stayed up all night finishing this dungeon, got everything, left to fly back and rest up, crashed my car, died, forgot to save, going to off myself now. Thanks for the video though. Don't know what kind of cancerous fuck it takes to design something like this, but man, you made lots of people's lives easier with this guide. Thanks, Emil. This dungeon made me realize God is dead and he isn't coming back.
A lot of people shit on 15, but like, I don't know. I enjoyed it, I guess, but I'm also someone that really likes, like Kingdom Hearts kind of combat, I guess, which is very prevalent in that game. Granted, you can kind of do action turn-based shit, but it feels real boring in that game. And then people bitched about the car driving simulator, which I get, but at the same time, I didn't really care.
Can't do that. Alan, have you gone mad?
Alan,
What is it, Expel Sword?
Move out of my way, please. I will not be
He's impressed with how I'm gonna fight every enemy in the Salva mines with Rena.
Kappa.
let Raina
Actually,
go.
probably after the first battle, that won't happen. If I'm guessing, it's as hard as everyone says it is.
As long as Kingdom Hearts 3 is good, which it should be based on all the Japanese videos we've gotten from all the trailers,
I will say this one last
then I'll be happy. It's okay.
Get out of
Yeah.
my way.
Like, my problem with 15 is 15 veered away from its like medieval settings and Greek mythology kind of fused into gaming. And
I can't wait to go to Atlantis again, man. Under the sea.
yeah.
Let him through, everybody. This is
And it's just too much
Oh,
like
God.
modern like you look at Mobius, you look at 15. It's like they really love the dark emo hero style that's like hides his emotions, and I mean, it was cool. Squall was cool, you know, I liked it, although they kind of fucked it up like halfway through the game, but
Don't worry about me.
but 8 was a disaster. You wanted to talk about disaster? I thought 8 was a disaster. I mean, it's playable even though it is a disaster, but I think it was the worst Final Fantasy I've ever played. And I 100%ed that game too. Well, nearly 100%. I didn't go for max stats because that's insane amount of hours to dump in to get every stat to 255.
Get in.
Why are you doing this, Ellen? This is terrible. And what you did to my mother.
I wonder what the DLC is going to be for 15. But you know, I can't judge 15 because I haven't played it yet. Just from appearance, though, those are just my criticisms of the appearance.
Think about trying to escape.
Besides the obvious.
Yeah. But but what fascinates me about the game is the Piteos dungeon, because I see so many
Gotta get out of here.
like it's like a piece of shit type dungeon. Like they just did it like they knew the dungeon wasn't going to be fun, and the challenge is like unacceptably hard.
Man, I really want Texas to play Rocket League now. Fuck.
Just like take a race car. You know, that's a good way to put it. It is the male version of 10-2.
Oh god.
I'd still rather play 10-2.
Same here. And that's bad.
Yeah, 10-2 is 10-2. Pain just like didn't make any other appearances in any other games, I think, after that disaster.
Well, she was in the Dissidia.
I promise you I'll go to AGGQ in 2019, no problem.
Yeah. Me for sure. I need something to do during the winter.
Hey, what's up, Vegester? Vegester is like the hardcore GameFAQs board member for this game. Sure, Arena starts the game with nimble fingers, talents for stealing items. She does not. I kept on restarting. Oh yeah, I made sure she had nimble fingers too, because I need to steal that. Although that item that I steal, I never produce what I wanted.
There's got to be a hidden exit somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not too big on, like, oh, there it is. See, back in my days,
There you go.
when you saw a little FMV, it was, like, amazing. Now, like, the whole games are FMVs. Oh, God, oh, here we go, we're gonna fight some enemies soon.
I had no idea a tunnel like this exists under the mansion.
And I like how this game does like the CG cutscenes and the anime type
There's
cutscenes.
someone on the ground.
Yeah, what is that when, like, it's, like, rendering like that when the thing was moving? That's CG?
Computer graphics, yeah.
Bosman, are you alright?
God, who goes to GDQs, man?
That's what I was gonna ask
Ugh.
you.
If Root comes, dude, I'll get us a suite, man.
I keep explaining this to you people. There's so many at GDQs that I just want to fucking straight up walk up and punch in the temple that I'm not gonna go. Because I'm not gonna be able to hold myself back.
It's not the event I'd like to meet at.
Exactly.
You know, like I keep saying, I'd rather go to like Comic-Con or something.
I'd rather go to fucking Adult Con and sit in a corner than go to a GDQ.
I'd rather go to Dave and Buster's.
There you go. Hey, Dave and
Exactly.
Buster's is good.
Fucking go to Walmart and play the free games they have out.
There we go.
This happened to me.
Go find a Blockbuster in like Idaho.
There's just a couple of people I'd like to meet. I just like to meet B-Boy, Fubar, Root.
Yeah, but you could just come down here and we'll go to the fucking gun range, man. We'll just
That
hang
would be
out.
fun. That I would love. That I would be totally down for.
I'll be all right.
If I get some time away from this company, I'll come down for a week.
Have that kind of luxury, Reyna.
But
This man's
Actually, I'd rather go to Thailand, to be honest.
on the inside.
No, you
Might
wouldn't.
be able to find your way back to
You don't think I'd want to go to Thailand?
now get
If I offered you to go to Thailand, Japan, or South Korea, which one would you pick? Would you still pick Thailand? Because I wouldn't.
Probably Japan
Wow.
first. South Korea, I don't. I don't know. I'd be scared. I don't know what's in South Korea.
Nah, you're fine. Dude, a lot of fucking internet cafes and shit. A lot of League of Legends players that are really fucking good at the game.
Yeah. Okay, let's fight a battle. See what it's like.
Handful of white people.
Ah, white people.
Japan's the place that has cuddle cafes.
Oh God, I'm scared these enemies are gonna rip me apart.
Oh, you're fine. Just wait until they start using spells.
Sprint!
One hit, 80% of my hit points gone.
Fucked.
Look at that shit. Okay, I'm gonna take your advice, expel sword, and run from every battle. Oh, I'm dead.
Fair, you have some really shit happening.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yeah, run from every battle, definitely.
Yeah, you got, okay, yeah, I'm not fighting any battle here. Holy shit. That's not beatable right now. That is definitely not beatable. Okay, yeah, good call. Escape formation. Do not fight any battle here. I can't imagine these are even beatable.
Yeah, they're tough. They're beatable.
No one saw that. That was fucking embarrassing.
Not worth, is it worth it? No.
I'd have a beer with you, B-Boy, if you were to have one.
You gotta get some of that Polish vodka. You can only get it in New York if you're in the States, so.
Excuse me.
Bless the Jews.
Bless the Jews. Oh my God! I don't think. Can I even fight this boss like this?
Put yourself on escape formation.
I did.
Oh, you can fight because you'll have Claude with you.
Oh, I'll get Claude when I get there. Yeah, that's right.
I'm not gonna lose.
Oh, you're gonna lose. Let's get out of here.
We can't win this one.
That's good. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to double team him.
Yeah.
Oh, save point up here. Let me save. I'm gonna get the chest here later. I just want to get done with this place.
What is this place?
My sweet bride.
Fucking universe mode.
To make it to our
Russian Santa gonna beat that ass if you've been a bad kid.
I always ask what other countries their Christmas is like.
I take this vodka bottle and smash it over your head.
In Mother Russia, vodka drink you.
Raina, my dear. You should know by now that you can't
This
steal
is for
from me.
Northern Russia.
Alan, what is
Oh, when I was watching the top 5 most dangerous people in the world, Putin was number 5.
Great, dude.
No, I wasn't.
That dude fucks with it.
And then that guy Edwin, whoever like released,
What? Edward Snowden? Is that what you're talking about?
yeah, Edward
Edwin?
Snowden, Edwin Snowden, whatever his name was, he was on the top 5 too.
Alan?
I don't know. I'm less scared of him than I would be of
Matter
Putin.
not worth killing yourself over.
Granted, I don't really have to worry about any of that shit, so.
Raina!
B-boy learned Russian for his woman.
Is she from the not greatest country in the world?
Any idea what you're doing?
America?
Texas. Did I tell you about the greatest pickup line of all time yesterday?
What's that?
On a scale from 1 to America, how free are you this evening? Oh my god, dude.
There you go.
Greatest
Done.
shit I've ever heard in my life.
Done.
I laughed so hard.
Would appreciate it if you would show some respect.
It's so bad it could work.
Now then, my Reina.
No! Mr. Kenny, help me!
Stop it! This isn't anything holy.
Granted, if you're me, you just throw fun coupons at people.
Force. I think you're a tad mistaken here.
No one got that joke. Damn it.
Damn it.
With each other.
Poor Root. It's a tough audience, man.
Wall Street. He's throwing $100 bills at some like FBI agents. He's like, I call them fun coupons.
Fun
So
coupon.
funny.
Oh no!
I have a hunch that Root works for the FBI.
I mean, no, I work for DoD. That's public knowledge.
I'm gonna be registered with what is it? The Department of Business Observations.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to be by 2019.
Good luck. Hey, man, the good news is your corporate tax will be 20%.
Thank God.
Not this coming tax season, but the next one.
This looks a little rough.
Good.
Don't let your guard down.
So that's cool. I tell people, man, it's like I paid $1.9 billion in corporate taxes last year. It's fucking retarded. But our government doesn't have money.
Anyone hurt? Whoa!
Yes, air slash. I forgot when your AI doesn't do the attacks like it's supposed to. Rita can't even do triple attacks?
Yeah.
Whatever, I beat Alan.
Feels bad.
Feels bad, man. The only thing I know about universe mode is when you get hit, you get hit. Like, you're fucking 80% of your hit points are gone.
Listening to him earlier, it's like he was possessed by something.
But people don't just turn into this kind of monster. What's going on here?
Alan. You were such a good person, too.
How do you not eat? What's wrong with you?
Why did
Eat!
this happen?
Literally, this game has been like 5 minutes of gameplay and like 2 hours of like talk scenes.
He's still breathing. Where am I? Huh? Rhea, why are you here?
Alan, you're back.
You know, I've never been to a shooting range yet. I'd love to go to a shooting range and just like put like
Spinning.
cans and things like that and shoot them.
Been a dream for days.
And arrow shooting. Although we do have a really huge Bass Pro Shop near my house.
I guess that stone was what caused all this trouble. Once it's gone, that was enough to turn him back to normal.
What's up, Chrissy?
I'm so happy for you.
Let's go back to the mansion. We can figure everything out over there.
Not Chris in 1992.
I did all of that?
Yes, you did, I'm afraid. It was a terrible experience.
Oh yeah, last night I don't know why I was watching who was that Oklahoma City bomber's name? Timothy McVeigh.
Wow. I can't remember a thing.
He was very, like, well-spoken.
Osmond built that altar for me?
Yep, it was about 2 weeks ago that you sent me.
Stay home and get drunk. That's what I'm gonna do for New Year's. I'm gonna stay home and get drunk.
Around the time I started to notice you acting strangely, like you were.
My days of driving drunk are over. When you have to close one eye because you see two lanes, when you're in one lane, everything's like blurry. Yeah, not good.
It must have been that stone. Whatever power that stone's emitting was enough to mentally transform you.
I don't think Root drinks though. At least I've never seen him drunk.
I think you're right about that.
Root should get trashed with me and B-Boy
Something swelled up
one night on
inside my
stream.
head. I felt like I could literally do no wrong. That I was right, and everyone else was to do my bidding. I don't remember much after that, but I don't think I'll ever be able to
Yeah,
forget what it
as soon as you
felt
start
like.
Star Ocean 3 on 4D mode, that'll be time.
Oh no, fucking 4D mode. Fuck that shit.
That's when you're gonna start drinking.
I'm sorry. I
That's
know
when I'm gonna go
some
full
times
manual.
during that time, but I feel terrible for doing those things to you.
Don't feel bad, Alan. Besides, you're back to normal, and I know the real Alan would never do anything like that.
Thank you.
We better hurry back to Arlia. Your mom's worried about you, Raina.
Yeah.
I need to go explain what happened to everyone in Salva. Hopefully they'll be understanding.
Root, did I tell you I got banned from this one guy's channel?
Raina!
Oh, I think Root left. Never mind. What you got to drink?
Coffee today.
I'm gonna have some tea later. Then I'm gonna have a raw salad tonight. I need a consistent, good, healthy diet.
Well, looks like we owe you our thanks once again. You saved Rena's life not once, but twice now.
Oh, no. I hardly did anything worth thanking me for.
Rum's good.
So is that what started this whole little episode?
Oh, so Chrissy's in a good mood today.
In the Salva mines?
I don't know why my sleep schedule is so warped. Like, even when we got off of watching Rabbit, I still stayed up for another, like, 2 or 3 hours. I didn't go to bed till, like, 4 a.m. And then I woke up again at 8. I don't know why.
Yep, same here. Right after we finished Rock Bottom. Why didn't we?
First you go mad, then you transform into a monster. That stone almost reminds me of the sorcery globe.
Oh man, there's certain alcohols I can't drink anymore. I can't drink Wild Turkey. That Wild Turkey is way too rough.
Oh,
Sorcery
touching.
globe.
Fubar doesn't drink.
That's just something that popped into my mind anyway.
Not really. I mess with a bottle of wine here.
It sounds like the town of Salva is in an uproar right now. As if Alan didn't cause enough chaos, rumors about the hero have made it over there as well.
I'm sorry. I know you had warned me about that.
Do not take that as a criticism. It was unavoidable with your mind focused upon saving Rena's life. Still, the story has spread too far now. Hiding it any longer will prove to be very impractical.
I see.
You don't have to quit, B-Boy.
Would you mind investigating the sorcery globe for us, Mr. Kenny?
Addicted for life. just gets worse and worse.
Yeah, I'll quit tomorrow. Then tomorrow rolls around.
Awfully selfish. But frankly, I cannot think of anyone more fitting for the task. I as well believe Alan's fit of madness has something to do with the sorcery globe. If you could save him, then perhaps you could do yet more for us.
Mr. Kenny?
All right, I'll do it.
You will?
But first, let me just remind you that I'm not the hero. Saving the world is just way beyond me, I'm afraid. But I think the sorcery globe might provide some useful information for my own personal reasons. If I can help everyone else in the process, then I figure it'd be worthwhile, you know?
You choked on rum?
Thank you very much, Mr. Kenny. We will help you out as best we can.
Thank you, but I'm not making any promises.
I almost choked last night.
Could you take me with you, Mr. Kenny?
Raina!
You heard what the mayor just said. I want to help out as best I can.
But Raina, it's going to be dangerous.
I fully understand that, but I just know I will be of some help to you along the way. You don't know very much about this land, do you, Mr. Kenny? So you're gonna need some kind of guide in your travels. I could at least provide you with that, right?
I suppose so, yes, but... Come on, Mayor. Help me out here.
That's right, Mr. Kenny. Why don't you take her along if that's what she wants?
Well, glad you had a good night and you didn't die.
I'm sure she'll be a tremendous asset on the road. Please, think it
Nothing like going to Pound Town.
Okay, I got it. But get your mom's permission first, Raina. I'm not gonna let you come with me unless she gives the green light.
Yeah, I know.
In that case, you should probably head for Cross first. That's a pretty large town, so I'm sure you'll find.
By the way, anyone notice how long the faucet is for the sink? It's fucking huge.
Take care on your way home, Raina. It's starting to get chilly, so don't catch cold now.
Oh, I'll be all right. My house is right over there, you know. I'm not being a burden on you, am I? I know I kind of forced you into this.
No, of course you
Listen,
Yes?
Oh, Raina, are you still here? I thought you'd be back home by now.
have a good night.
Ah, welcome back, Raina.
Hi, Mom.
I say that to all my dates. God, these cutscenes, I forgot how
is it?
Mr. Kenny said he'll go check out the sorcery globe for us.
Oh, really?
Really, but that's not all. I was thinking about going along with him.
Rena, why would you want to do that?
I thought the journey might be too much for him to handle by himself. I mean, he doesn't know a thing about this world.
But Rena...
No. Please, Mom. I have to tell you, I know all about...
Pardon my intrusion so late, my dear. Yes, sir. Could I have a word with you, please?
Certainly.
Yeah, he's just sitting there laughing, trying to kick me. At least he ate a lot. Yeah, then afterwards you're like, okay, time to go to bed. You know what's never explained in this game? It's never explained what's in those ancient texts.
Oh, you have to go back after the Hoffman lands. You
After-
probably didn't do that, did you?
After what?
Right after the Hoffman lands, you come back from there.
Can
Go
I
back to Lingo and talk to
Keith?
what's his name? Keith's friend, whatever his name is.
Damn it.
Okay.
Keith.
Mr. Kenny, are you having trouble sleeping?
Oh, Rena. No,
There's one other thing too that wasn't explained.
I'm still doing it.
What was it? I was thinking of it yesterday.
Well, I told my mother I'm going, and she was pretty surprised.
I would think so. Did
Oh,
she say no?
who unlocked the 10 wise men?
She didn't say anything.
That's funny, Chrissy.
Then the mayor came by.
I think it was like Superman 2.
Listen, Mr. Kenny, there's a reason why I want to come along with you.
I think somebody just threw a bunch of nukes up in the air and they happened to hit.
A reason? What do you mean?
It's funny you mentioned Jesus because Jesus Christ is actually in Xenosaga.
My mom, she's not my real mother. I don't think either of them realize I know, but I overheard them discussing it a long time ago.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Oh, really?
So you want to search for your real mother?
I don't know. I don't have anything to go on besides this pendant.
The pendant and the
But the
hairpiece.
fact that whoever gave birth to me cared enough to give me this pendant, she must have loved me, at the very least.
How does she not remember her mother if she was old enough to walk and talk?
She's the one that raised you. I can tell she has a lot of love and affection for you. What about her feelings?
I love her. She's the only mother I have.
So why all this then?
I want to know what I really am. Where was I born? Why was I in
Oh!
the forest?
Oh! What are you doing? Get some energy. We're gonna go to the park here later to get your energy out, so that way Dad can play his games all day. Not have to deal with this crazy boy. This crazy boy with your crazy energy.
I'm not going with you because I want to leave my village. I'm going because one day I will come back here again.
What about if I'm on VR Expel? Can I go back and talk to Keith?
It's getting late. I'm sorry I brought all this up.
I wonder if I can do that. Oh!
No, it's...
Good night.
Ah, the galaxy. Oh, that's one thing I didn't learn till later. There's 2 moons in the world of Star Ocean.
Be careful out on the road.
Only
Of
two?
course. I'll be fine.
As far as I know.
Mr. Kenny is with me.
I suppose so.
Better than 2 suns.
Yeah.
Rena.
Don't worry, Mom. I promise I'll be back soon.
It's very interesting how our world works in such a determined way. Like, we have the sun for light, photosynthesis. It feels it's too well planned to be just
Yeah.
random,
You're right.
in my opinion. Anyways, that's a different discussion.
Come back soon. Okay, Raina?
Yeah, you gotta take that kid out.
Be a good boy, alright?
Yeah, he's got to go to the park. Yeah, we're gonna go slide and stuff, get all that energy out, and run around.
Go on now. Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Kenny any longer than we have to.
Yeah, it was a good time. We were finally done with the prologue.
What's that? Yeah.
This is the prologue.
It's terrible.
Start until now. Yep.
So the first thing to do is visit the King of Cross at the castle.
I'm basically gonna treat universe mode like the 7th Saga game. It's gonna require a little bit more grinding in each section. One thing I am gonna do though is once I steal that goodies box, I'll probably keep loading my save until I get like that weapon that's really good.
Well, myself.
And I think that'll help a lot in universe mode getting through it.
Let's go then, Raina.
And then
Weapon for Rena or the weapon for Opera?
for Claude.
Don't bother with clothes because he gets the damn Eterna
Back here anytime you want.
real soon.
How soon do I get that?
But this is your home.
I mean, that's Liqueur Capsule.
Goodbye, Mom.
That's maybe a third of the game,
Best of luck to you, Mr. Kenny.
maybe
Thank you.
almost half. So it's a lot. Oh yeah, Diaz. Yeah, you got Diaz this game too. So
Yeah, thank goodness.
you've actually got some good people to choose from this playthrough. So
Yeah.
either one of those, you know, Rena, Opera, or Diaz, all are good characters to control in the universe. Claude can handle himself even on AI. He's the exception.
Oh, Knight's the best formation. I just changed leadership and I guess I have to change it again. Whoa, 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 whoa.
So, are you going to skip Celine this time to get all the characters?
Yes, yeah, I have to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
skip.
suggest you go to Mars and then go to Hurley for the free stuff right away.
What's free in Mars?
Yeah. No, there's the purple amulet that lets you run from battles or enemies that are higher level than you. You'll definitely want to do that. And Hurley has like good equipment for Claude, good weapon and good armor.
Alright, let's see how I do with these enemies.
You'll have to level up a little bit before you get there. Yeah. The scumbags you can handle still. Those are the easiest ones.
Oh my god, their block rates are so high. I feel like just the beginning part of the game is going to be a little rough, but once you get established, you get more armor. I think going through the whole game won't be too bad on Universe. But I feel like I do have to grind a lot, so.
Levels are in this game, yeah. They really do help.
Cool.
Yeah, the stats are doubled, isn't it? Is it 1.5 or?
I think it's double, right? Expel Sword?
I think Galaxy was just like hit point increase. So,
Don't patronize me, Expel! Okay, I'm gonna take my little one. He's all over the place right now, so I'm gonna take him to just play around on the park nearby, and then I'll come back and I'm gonna fucking tackle this Universe mode. Now that we're out of all this dialogue, which is pretty brutal in the beginning part, then I'll come back and I'll stream for the rest of the day. That's my only really duty today. So,
B-Boy, you want to stream?
yeah, stream, dude, while you're at your parents', dude.
That's right, he doesn't have any games unless they're Steam games.
Play a Steam RPG. Take Leviathan's definition of retro when he was saying, oh, it's all about the pixels. If the game is pixelated, it's considered retro. Which is kind of absurd in my opinion, but I'm not going to smack talk because he retired from streaming. Yeah, I know. We're gonna go to the park. Yeah, we'll go. Okay.